Hey guys, welcome back to an all-new Cold Culture automotive video. I'm Blake, I'm here today with my brother Tommy. We got the Powerboost behind us and we are finally testing out off-roading, and oh, the sun's in my eyes, in this area. We got a bunch of little goodies that we could try out. The truck is completely stock right now, but it won't stay that way for long. So we gotta test it while we can. Okay, so Tommy's never really off-roaded before, let alone in a big old truck like this. So, I mean, what's your expectations for today?
My expectations right now, I've never really done this. The truck's a lot of money. I'm very nervous about that aspect of it. It has no lift. There's a lot of little crevices out here. On the street, drives great. On the dirt, it's very sketchy at this point in time. So we'll see.
Okay, so right now what we're gonna go ahead and try out is just driving straight. This is called running and off-roading. The road's bumpy. It's by no means like aggressive off-roading, but there are huge like crevices in the road. The truck is stock, so we're just gonna see what it's like. Okay, so Tommy's back there getting ready. He's gonna go ahead and do it. There you go. I know he's nervous as hell doing this type of stuff, but honestly, it's really good for him to be out here kind of doing this. It's really fun. If you guys haven't done it, give it a try. You know, this truck is completely stock, so it's very bumpy inside. Honestly, it's probably the worst thing it could do is run right now. It's probably a better crawler than it is a runner, just because of all these deep ruts that are out here. But the next thing we're gonna test out is gonna be breakover angle. Now, this is where getting the lift and some tires is really gonna make a difference. Now, a lift doesn't make your truck higher without tires. Kind of a nice little rhyme there, but it's definitely true. Tires are what's gonna lift your truck, not a lift. A lift by itself without a bigger tire is nothing more than something made for a pavement princess. Here he comes in. I don't know, can you guys see the ruts out here? Maybe I'll go through and kind of show you them a little bit more. Bam! How was that? You feel good about it at all?
It actually wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I don't think it was too bad either.
No, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I wish I was a little taller. That's going to happen pretty soon, but that's probably the only thing that I wish, you know.
That is the thing you're gonna notice the biggest difference in once we're done with your truck is how nice it is at running.
So Jackson's freaking out in the back though.
Yeah, we got Tommy's son in the back, so he's a little scared of what we're doing today.
He's asking me if we're gonna fall.
Yeah, we're not gonna fall. We're not gonna fall. The next thing, like I said, the next thing we're gonna test out is breakover angle, and we're gonna do that right over here. So the obstacle we're looking at next is just this little thing right here. And although on camera, it looks like nothing at all, for a very long stock truck with the low air dam that's meant to be good on gas mileage, this is a decent challenge. This is gonna test approach, departure, and breakover. And we're gonna get it all on camera while talking Tommy through it. He's never really done that type of stuff before. Can't blame him. All right, how are you feeling about this one? Just looking at it from your perspective, let's see. It's pretty steep, and
I'm afraid about that front air dam. I'm afraid about the middle of the truck. I know the battery's under there, so all that stuff scares the hell out of me.
we don't try out anything here, guys. We just go for it.
Here we go.
Go ahead, slower, nice and slow. That air dam is getting close. Nice and slow. I'll stop right there. Okay, so his approach is really good. That was a really good approach. He's over it. Look how high off in the middle he is right over here. So let's go look at the departure real quick. How you feeling now that you're stuck there? Hoping I don't eat shit. Look at this right here, guys. No, not the F-150 letters that I put in the other day. That is his hitch. So, that is his hitch right there. Go ahead, very slow. And didn't touch, he's good. For the final one, we're gonna be looking at breakover. Now breakover, that looks like the closest one to me. Let me see if I can get right up on there without falling. I mean, look at that right there, guys. Can't get much closer than that. We're gonna have him go real slow. Go ahead, Tommy, real slow. No scraping. Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead. And you're good, go ahead, man. All the way forward. Boom, he made it, guys. I mean, I can't make this look daunting or challenging in any way. But I mean, it is a nice little berm he's got to go up, and you guys saw how close it was. Alrighty, first things first, when you see this, you're not gonna be happy. Although you might be happy because you didn't touch anywhere, but it was way closer than I let you think it was. How do you feel?
Well, now I'm gonna want to watch it very soon, but felt good. Actually, this is really fun. I've never done it before. I'm very excited to get my lift on with the tires. There's gonna be off-roading tires, so with that and with the setup I'm gonna have on my lift, be doing on this a lot more. All right, guys, so we tested running, approach, departure, and breakover all while at stock. Now there's only one thing left to test: jumping it. Okay, as we're looking out over our hometown, you can see with this freaking awesome camera system, honestly, so convenient, that it's just like a pure drop-off if you couldn't tell from just looking at it right here. Actually, it's really cool. You can tell right here it's just a drop-off too. It just drops straight down. We gonna do this or what? Let's go.
You ain't gonna do this. You ain't fooling nobody. But the hope is that we can do it. So I'm gonna get out and kind of show you guys what the truck looks like right now, and when the truck is done, I think it's gonna be able to do this, no problem. All right, so that's it. There's some ruts in there right now, which would actually really suck for this truck that's real low to the ground. It'd probably bottom out right there alone. I used to come over here, my Ranger all the time. My Ranger would do this, no problem. My Ranger would even come up right here, my 2020 Ranger, go over all this, no problem. Man, it really does look way less than what it is on camera, but there's a couple of obstacles here that make this really difficult, especially for some articulation, which we're not testing today just because we feel the tires are too small, the truck is too long to really be testing articulation. My hair's a little crazy because we're at the top of this peak right now, but there's one last thing for us to test in this off-road video. What is the most essential thing you do while off-roading? Matter of fact, put it in the comments before I say it. What do you think the most essential thing is while off-roading?
The 4x4?
The 4x4. It's all about doing donuts, baby. It's not a donut, but you got one good tail whip in there.
You ain't first, you're last.
You ain't first, you're last. Wake up in the morning and piss excellence. For that.
It's almost fun, like I want to keep doing it, you know?
Well, you're gonna get good at it eventually. It takes a lot. You gotta build some balls for off-roading, guys. All right, so we're gonna get Tommy's attempt at donuts right now. He's never really done them before. I just kind of verbally explained it to him. So not very high hopes on these. Hopefully he can at least do a nice little tail whip, get some dust flowing, but let's see what he does. Alrighty, so that is all the off-road testing we got for you guys today. Not very scientific by any means at all.
Feel good.
Yeah, I know he feels good. I got in the car with him and you could just tell, you know, he got kind of bit by the bug right there a little bit. Kind of itching for it more. The truck did okay for a stock truck, but this thing is about to go under the knife and get a major makeover. And we're gonna bring it back out here and show you guys what a difference it makes by putting 35s and a 3-inch lift on your vehicle. We're putting rough country Vertex adjustable coilovers. It's gonna be really nice to come out here with. It's like the best off-road budget kit in my opinion. Tommy's not gonna be a dedicated off-road individual, but he does wanna come out here and do this sometime. So I think it's the perfect kit for him. We are gonna be deleting that weird noise eventually, not the engine, the other whine. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, coming here and hanging out with us. Hey, if this isn't your first time to the channel, please consider subscribing. It makes a big difference for me. Like, comment, share, do everything you guys know how to do. This shirt is gonna be linked in the store down below with a bunch of other stuff. Please check it out if you buy from there. It helps me and the channel out. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace. Time for a car wash, baby. Gotta clean up this dirty ass truck now.
Hey, am I the only one that's always like, I'm afraid I'm gonna get hit the person in front of me? Like, I'm gonna go too fast, even though we're not controlling it. There's just so much uncertainty here.
I was gonna hit the button, but I didn't want to hit the wrong one.
Yeah.
Sort of satisfying.